Well, let me think. I think that my top 5 most influential people, as I've grown up into surfing, my top 5 influences have probably come from. I'll rattle them off first. There's Occy, Kelly, Shane Dorian, Tom Curran, and probably my dad. That's a good 5th one. And okay, I'll give you reasons why. We'll start with Occy. Occy and Curran kind of go together for me. They're like just two of the guys that have just always just thought they're at the top of their game, which they were. You know, Occy just had that best backhand style that everyone on earth pretty much tried to copy, and I was one of them. You know, as a kid, I just could not get enough of how good he looked, flying down the line backhand, just with his hand out like that, just ready to freaking lay into the wave. So that was always, he's always one of my favourites, and you know, especially I get goosebumps watching the heat of him and Tom Curran at Bells. You know, that famous heat. I just love the way they were both surfing and how good they were for you know, back in that day. You know, things haven't changed that much at Bells. You know, that would have been the toughest heat ever. You know, even to this day. So that heat was just amazing, I think. And and that brings me to Curran. He's just one guy that's just got the foolproof style. He looks good no matter what he's doing. So yeah, I think Tom Curran is just perfect because he's just got that perfect style that also people used to like to copy as well as myself. And he just surfs waves perfectly. And that's about it. Okay, then Kelly was my favourite as I was growing up during his Kelly Slater and black and white days. Just used to love the way he did everything really, but just those couple of that contest at Lowers that he destroyed, and just every little clip he had in that movie I just freaked on. And a lot of those earlier Quicksilver movies, I couldn't get enough of it. I just wanted to watch it over and over again. And when he did those couple of reverses that were in Kelly Slater black and white, it's, you know, me and my friends, that's all we could think about doing. All I wanted to do was just try reverse, you know, and pat the white water, try and, you know, swing yourself around, and that's all I cared about, was trying to just get the tail around. And that all came from watching that movie, so that was really inspiring. I loved it. I just get goosebumps thinking about, you know, how excited I was to watch his surfing in that day. And then it was the same for Shane Dorian. I just used to love his style. Like a couple of those, the Taylor Steele's movies, Momentum, and all that. I used to love the way he surfed. He just had the sickest style, and I just wanted to do everything that he did. And he's just been amazing throughout his whole career, just because he took it from just such high-fi, flaring in small surf to like the absolute biggest charger in the world, pulling into the biggest barrels at Chopes he could even ever imagine. So he's just been freaking a legend from day one till now. He's inspired me in all those ways. And then probably my dad, just because he got me into surfing, and he surfs pretty good himself, and he was just always really supportive for my career, and not ever pushy or anything, just kind of let me do my thing, and just you know, just would never freak out at me. He just said, just do whatever, you know, do what makes you happy, and, you know, as long as you're having fun, that's cool. So that was always really good. You know, they had a deal with my parents that, you know, once I had to finish high school before I could compete, kind of thing, you know, and then I did it, and then they let me go and let me, you know, do all the contests I want and do all the travelling I want. So that was a good little deal. But yeah, that's probably my 5.